Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shotonvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see. What's the word? Let people know we got on 16 Shot on Visuals.
Hey, y'all know what the fuck going on. This Pretty Good Gang in this bitch. I go by Pretty Good Side. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Pretty Good Side. All platforms, Pretty Good Side. Pretty G-A-L-S-Y.
You know, where you get your name from?
Well, my name is Cyteria, and like, I don't like that G. Damn.
It's too late. You put it out there. They finna be in the comments. Cyteria.
Don't clown me with my name. Hey, it's Pretty Good Side to you. I know what the fuck going on. I said what I said. Don't call me, but hey. But anyways, my name is what it is, and I was just sitting with my homie and shit. And we like, cause I wanted to start this rap shit. I'm like, what should I go by? You know what I'm saying? Like, how should I come approach? I was already going by Pretty Girl, but I want to learn how to approach it, so that's why I went back Gal, like Island Gal. So instead of like girl, like since college and shit, I was going by Pretty Girl Side, but I switched that shit up and made it Island Girl and made it a whole new way. Like, it's Pretty Girl Gang in this bitch, and yeah.
Right. So you know, how long have you actually been doing music?
I've been doing that shit for a minute. Like, I got some shit on YouTube when I was a shorty, me and my old best friend in grammar school, like 10 years ago. You can look that shit up right now. It's called Pretty Girl. It's called TT Side Rap, and it's on YouTube right now. I don't like them.
So that was your first song?
My first rap?
Yeah.
But seriously, 2 years ago though, on some real shit. I came out with 3 Much. Y'all go look that up right now on YouTube. I shot that shit with Yachty Films.
So what actually led you to start making music?
What led me to start making music?
Yeah.
I don't like, all my life, like, I fuck with music. Like I said, I started that shit in the shorty. I was in grammar school, 12 years old, rapping. I put that shit on YouTube. Like, if y'all go in there, y'all gonna see that shit. Like, I just was always doing this shit, like, always around. My mom used to be playing music and shit, and we cleaning up. Like, I used to always be around music, like, and I just gravitated towards it, like.
Okay, so you said you was 12, so like, was you actually like in a studio, or was you doing how people do like on a cell phone type shit?
Nah, we was recording. I forgot how we recorded. I don't know if we recorded on the computer, but it was we recorded on the computer, or we recorded it on like a little MP3 thing, and we put it on the computer. And if you go on there right now, y'all gonna see that shit. But but 2 years ago, I you know, was networking and got around the right people, and I started recording, you know, and that's how I got into it, like. And it just went from there. Like, once I got in the studio, like, it was up there. Like, I had did something when I was in college when I went to Western, but like with my brother and my peoples, but like I ain't ever put that out there. Like, but I still got that song. Like, that was my first ever rush job. But like 2 years ago, I had recorded it and it was up there.
Nice. So I'm surprised you still got your first song out, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people they delete that shit because they be like, man, that shit weak as hell. So how?
I ain't gonna lie, I get a lot of people be like, your first song they fuck with still to this day. Like, it's called 3 Much, and they be like, oh yeah, that the visual code, everything. Like, they fuck with like my tone, my voice, like how I was coming. Like, they fucking with it for sure.
So like, going to your childhood, growing up, how would you describe your childhood?
My childhood.
Yeah.
I mean, family oriented. Like, my shit was like, I want like in the shit, but I was in the shit. Like, you know, my environment, like around the people, like but I always did my own thing, like gravitated toward what I wanted to do, you know. Yeah. Book smart, but I was a proper child.
So like, are you originally from Chicago?
Yeah, Southside, Inglewood, born and raised.
So, you know, Inglewood got its own reputation, shit like that. Yeah. So like, how was it for you growing up in Inglewood, I mean, as a girl?
It's like rough, you know. As far as even doing music, it's hard for females. I feel like, cause niggas gravitate, like everybody, not even just the industry, like the industry, everybody gravitate towards niggas and like what they got going on. They don't want to hear a female when it comes to like all rapping or, you know what I'm saying, just being an artist in general. So it's like, it'd be hard. Like, as far as me having a voice and making my shit, like, it's hard. Like, I feel like the odds against me, but it is what it is. Like, I just be, you know, working. Yeah. Like, if you ain't, I feel like, well, certain people stand out, but majority of the females, like you ain't sex selling. Like, if you ain't making it, like, you know what I'm saying, but that ain't what we on. Pretty Good Gang ain't nothing about that, you know. Yeah. Hey, it's all about the money, running it up, and like being, you know, content within, like your skin, like learning, like you don't gotta show up. So, you know, like I rap aggressive. Like, if you don't know me, like you gotta know me too. I'm cool as hell, but like if you don't know my music, that's just the way I'm like around like people. You know what I'm saying? So like my aggressive shit, that's how I come off. So when people be like, damn, she tough as hell, what the fuck she done been through? But that's cause I done, you know, been through some shit. Like,
so why do you feel that it's harder for women in the music industry? Like,
Why do I feel like it's hard?
Yeah, like what's
because they don't feel like like I said, everybody used to men, so they don't feel like women have a voice. Like people don't want to listen to us, don't feel like we got something to say. Like I said, people, the women that is up, not all, but you got some that the dominant ones that they be, like I said, they talk about nothing but got nothing to talk about. They don't got no struggle or no pain and nothing to talk about. Everybody be talking about you know what I'm saying? You know what they be talking about.
Like pussy.
Exactly. Like they don't got nothing to talk about that with their body. Everybody want to keep up with the, you know what I'm saying, the images and the media, and it's just like, that ain't.
What would you say separates yourself from other artists?
I say, I've been doing this shit. I ain't just wake up like, since everybody doing it, let me go on here, I want to rap. Like, I've been doing this shit since a shorty. Like, I put my time and my feelings and my, you know what I'm saying, with my everyday life, like, when I go through this shit. So it's like, that's what set me aside. Like, cause me persevering, my struggles, me going, everything I went through, I'm putting it in my rap. Even if it could be some shit that I done went through years ago, but it's still, you know what I'm saying, it's me. So that's what set me aside. I got my own sound, own dominant voice. I ain't just mumble rapping. I got something to say, talk about, you know? Like, it's a lot of mumble rapping. A lot of hey, a lot of cap. I don't do cap in my rap. I don't do none of that. Like, I just do me.
So growing up, was there anybody that you looked up to on the music side, or just life period?
I don't know. I got an old soul, like, so I was like on some J. Cole way type shit. You know, I was listening to people like, you know, Young Money came out, a little old hoe, little Young Money shit. You know, they was doing that, like all them Tiger, all them. So, but like Lauryn Hill, Missy, like the people, old people, like I really gravitated towards that growing up, like, and like I said, my people used to listen to old music, so I used to be really on the old, like the real music, like not none of this stuff that's selling, like. Facts.
So is that the type of music you still listen to, like J. Cole type music, or? Yeah,
cause he talking about something, like.
Yeah.
So, it just be seeing what somebody else saying, you know, making up motherfucker be making stories, all type of shit they rap. That shit don't be real. Like everything is image, everything is gimmick. So
do you be up on like the Chicago music scene? Like you fuck with that, or you kind of?
My people, everybody be telling me like I need to like network and like, you know what I'm saying, like get more out there. But it's just like I just be to myself because I know how, like I done been on the scene and shit. But it's just like I rather, you know what I'm saying, rap my own way. Like I ain't jacking nobody's shit. Everybody path, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Do your shit, do it over there. You know what I'm saying. But I'm do me. Like I don't know. I don't feel like I be in the mix of that shit. Like I feel like I set my own way, got my own sound. Like I ain't looking to, like, you know.
Yeah. So earlier you had spoken, you know, you going through shit like that growing up. So like, what were some things you feel like was like a struggle growing up? Like a struggle growing up, like. Man. Like did you grow with like both of your parents?
Not like in my household. I grew up with my mama, with my daddy in my life, like he in my life, but he wasn't always like that. We ain't always had like a good relationship. And I feel like that play a lot of roles with females. Like, stop running to these niggas, y'all. These niggas ain't gon' these niggas ain't with daddy. Like, nah, for real, and like niggas be having daddies issues too, cause they ain't got no daddy to be a role model on their head, so they ass be, you know what I'm saying? They ass gonna be about nothing, so they ass be bitch made, and your mama be raising them.
Motherfucker be sensitive.
And we on shit on mama be stuck in their ways, sensitive, all type of shit. They ass be in a way.
So like growing up in Chicago, well before I even do that, I had seen you had one live or whatever, and you had asked like the fans questions and shit like that. And one of the questions they asked was what was like the craziest thing you ever seen growing up in Chicago?
Shit, crazy I ever seen or been through, cause this shit, a movie, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm living in a movie type shit. But I feel like the craziest thing I seen growing up, like in my neighborhood, I seen somebody lifeless. Like I seen somebody, like, you know,
yeah.
They put him on the stretcher. He was dead. I heard the gunshots and everything in my. But yeah.
How old was you when you seen that?
Shit, that was like what, a year ago? But I was like, I'm 22. So I'm about to be 23 in July. So that was like, I was like 21.
So like, how did that affect you mentally? Like, did it change anything about you, or was you kind of like older where it was like it ain't really?
Nah, like I didn't see some shit growing up. Like I'm saying, like where I'm from, like it just like you get accustomed to it. Not accustomed to it, but it's like you learn to like just, you know what I'm saying, like deal with this shit and like move on. Like you see this shit, like, but ain't shit you can do. You just gotta like adapt to this shit and keep like put your, you know, can't wear your feelings on your sleeve. Like we gotta keep it pushing. Like I don't feel like it affect me mentally, emotionally, all that shit. Like, but it is what it is. Like I gotta persevere to get through it. That's why I'm trying to get the fuck on. Cause everybody, people where I'm from, I'm be thirsty to come around, like kick it and shit, like thinking it's a, you know what I'm saying? They be the fans be in tune with that shit, but I be trying to like, move around. Like I'm trying to move around.
Sound like they think that shit cool.
They don't know the real, like in the depth of that shit. They don't know the real. Like motherfucker be acting like they be, you know what I'm saying? People be lying, be coming from good homes and shit, be acting like they come from trenches or like a struggle or have to like, you know what I'm saying? They motherfucker don't know about that shit for real. Like just everybody wanna motherfucker be wanna put on this little image, but like the real ain't selling no more. It's like you gotta just portray some shit, like I don't like that shit.
So like speaking on like a lot of stuff you've been through, I heard it was a situation where you had got shot in the past. Yeah,
just around the wrong people, wrong time, like cause I don't gang bang, on block hang, set claim, none of that. Like you won't catch me like doing none of that shit. So it was just like rare that it happened to me, like. But it's like, damn, this shit can happen. Like I didn't, females that came, like it be people, not even just females, dudes and shit, like everybody, people I know that got shot be on, you know what I'm saying, in the worst situation than me. So for me to be good at walking, like, it's like, damn, like, I know I got a purpose in this shit. Like I know he ain't, like God ain't spared me for a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying, he spared me for a reason. Like, that right there, I wish that on my worst enemy. Like that's some, like, I feel like the get back was the whole, the process, like that whole get back was
worse than the actual shot.
Yeah. Like people be like, it hurt, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt it, like I was conscious, I was aware of it, but I'm like, damn, I don't know,
So that situation, like, well, it's safe to say what you said wasn't meant for you, right? Because you said you were
wrong place, wrong time, wrong people. Like the cars, those cars tenants, so like they ain't see it, so they ain't see the females up in there. But I don't be in the mix for it to happen. Oh, I ain't did no karma, motherfucker. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I ain't did this to nobody or nothing, like to be like, you know what I'm saying, for something to happen to me. But I can't, can't cuss God because he let me to see through it.
Is it possible that you could like describe like how things went down though, as far as what you remember from that night?
It happened September 8th, 2018. So yeah, about a year too. I was about to be two years. I don't know. Like I said, I don't like I said, the get back was the process, like the whole situation. Like I don't know, like I went and like I don't know, like I ain't gonna lie, like I don't like talking about it for real though, cause it's just like, but I just feel like when I was like I was in a coma for 3.5 days. Okay, like I was in the coma for 3.5 days. Like they was poking me, all type of shit. Like I said, to get back a motherfucker, I don't wish that shit on nobody. Like this shit is real. Like bullets ain't got no name on it. I could have been gone. So it's like I gotta be cautious of what I'm doing, how I'm moving, or like, you know what I'm saying? I can't just be in the mix. Like I can't be doing that shit. Like this shit, I've been not even in the way. Like, but it's just like
shit happened.
What you mean? Like what you wanna know about that shit? Like
when it actually happened, like was you aware that you was shot right away?
Okay, well I got shot in my small intestine, so I got shot right there, and then it came like through my back. I was in the passenger seat, and I was aware, cause I'm like, damn, I like the bullets. It was like the shot got. I'm sorry, the car got shot like 14 or 16 times, but nobody got hit in the car but me. Like ain't nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking motherfuckers set me up, cause it was just weird. Like I ain't gonna lie, like, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. But I don't know, I just feel like when I'm like I got shot, I see the blood, I'm touching my hand, I'm pull out. Like they still shooting at the car, like I'm pull off, and the person I was in the car with, they finally sped off shit. All I remember is going like on, I was on 83rd and State, it's like it's a little mall area right across the street from the gas station and the subway, and then a little nail salon. And when it happened, like I had told him like pull off whatever, and we had sped over to Cottage, and so happily seen like a police or whatever. We pulled over. Like last thing I remember is laying on the floor, like they they called me, the police like, what's your name? And I told them like Cyteria. Like that's the last thing I remember. They calling me like Cyteria. Like fainting. Like, that's the last thing I remember. I'm fainting. Then before I fainted, I put my code in, called my mom. They on the phone with my mom, and I fainted. Next thing I know, I'm in the hospital. The lights on me, and damn. And then I woke up, went out again. I woke back up. They say I was in the coma 3 days. Like, basically 3 days. I, you know what I'm saying? Had 3 open surgeries.
Yeah, you ain't know
bleeding internally, all type of shit. Like, like, they got a picture and shit. Like, I'm in the, like, they got me tied up, everything in my nose. Like, I'm ejaculates all type of nutrients, all type of shit. Like, you know.
So when I asked you, my bad, cutting you off.
I don't wanna.
So you want to talk about it? Because the next question I was going to ask you was basically like, how did it change your mindset? Like, did it kind of like affect you like mentally?
I ain't gonna lie, I was depressed as hell. Like, I just like started getting back into music, getting back to making videos, getting back to like opening up. Like, I was confused. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt. Like, damn, why me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in denial. Like, damn. Then it's like I had to get back. I lost a lot of weight. I was skinny as I couldn't eat. Like, I was depressed. I lost my job. I had to withdraw out of school because I graduated with my associates this month. And I had to drop out. Like, it took me a little minute because I had to drop out of school because of that happened. All type of shit. I lost my job, you know. So it had set me back. I'm damn, like, well, I mean, like, there's some shit for my ass, but it set me down and woke me up. Like I said, like, you can't be around certain people. Like, not even just necessarily as an artist, just as a person individual, you got to know your surroundings. And like, where I'm from, like, it can happen any day, any time. Like, it ain't even, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just like, it happen every day.
You really never know when that shit gonna happen. Like, it just
so happened that God spared me, like. And it's like, I feel like now that it's like, now you gotta, you know what I'm saying, use that voice. Like, you got a voice to say, like, it's people like witness. Like, I know the people like on, like, was on, you know, walkers, on shit bags, all that shit. Like, so for me to walk, you know what I'm saying, be able to get up and walk and still be doing this shit, talk about this shit, that shit, like, damn, like, it's still like, damn, like, what's my purpose? Like, damn, like, I know I'm supposed to be doing some type of shit, you know?
Yeah. So if you like fast forward to today, like, do you have any issues from that still?
Yeah, like PTSD, that shit real. Yeah. That PTSD shit real. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I feel like that's something you probably ain't gonna never get over because it's. Yeah.
But when it first happened, like, I was having like, you know, excuse me, I was having like excuse me, you know, little dreams and shit, like. Yeah. To this day, I still be like shaking in my sleep, not shaking, but like jumping, you know, like doing that. I don't know, like it be fucking me up because I know I break down. Or like when it first happened, like I hear loud ass sound, damn, like what's that, like, or like cars, tennis, certain car can't be, you know what I'm saying, like. But now I'm good, you know, it's get back mode, like it's now I just feel like it's time to like persevere, like that shit set me back for a lot of shit. So it's like now it's like everything just. You know what I'm saying? Working.
So like, I know you said you wasn't really involved in a lot of that shit, kind of like out of the way as far as gangbang shit like that. But when that happened, was there any changes you made to your life? Like a wake up call, like. Yeah,
like you can't hang out with everybody. You know, you can't be around everybody because you don't know who they into it with. And niggas nowadays, niggas be weird. They don't, you know, they don't be telling you like they'll let you motherfucker like it's. Plenty feel like a couple people that died exactly. You don't have motherfucker with, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't be real nowadays. People be weird as hell. They don't give a fuck about nobody but they self, and it's just like you gotta move different. You gotta play it smart. Like, nobody give a fuck about you, so you gotta, you know.
Facts.
Play it safe.
So like, is there anybody that you look forward to working with on the music side?
Like this in general.
Yeah, it could be in Chicago, outside of Chicago, whatever.
I love J. Cole. I love him. I want to work with J. Cole. I want to work with like Lil Wayne. I want to work with like damn, I want to work with a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie, I want to work with a lot of people though, for real. Like I feel like that's what my city. I'm like for Chicago. That's what we fuck up at. Like everybody got to feel like they got to be that dominant person. They got to be that one. Like so it's like they motherfucker be think you got to be in competition. And like my journey ain't got shit to do with yours. You ain't stopping no light over here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't dimming my light. So it's like at the end of the day, what you got going on ain't stopping shit over here. So it's like I feel like a lot of people in Chicago should come together. Like I feel like I got some features coming up though. I ain't gonna talk about them, but they coming up. Like they coming. Like it just like I feel like more females need to work together. Like just in general. Like and
That's what I was about to ask. Like, how would you describe the support in Chicago from other female artists?
I mean, I got some people. I got some support from some ladies. Like, yeah, I got some, like, all the bad bitches love me for real. But it's just like, nah, for real, I ain't this just to nobody, like I said. But I don't give a fuck about who. I ain't worried about, like, you know what I'm saying, who ain't, you know what I'm saying, in tune or who ain't watching. Because it's like at the end of the day, somebody watching, and the right motherfuckers gonna gravitate towards what I got going on. They gonna fuck with, you know what I'm saying, my movement. If you don't, then hey.
Yeah. So I heard you in school for something right now?
Yeah, I graduated with my associate this month. And I'm gonna go back and get my BA.
That's what's up. So if you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you going to school for?
I want to be a pediatrician, and I want to be a counselor for kids. I love kids, but I ain't having none. So I love kids, but she ain't having none.
You ain't got no kids at
22,
all?
no kids. I'm about to be 23 this year, Lord's will. You know, hey, I watch the kids drink too, but y'all get y'all shorties back, yeah. For real.
So what's your long-term goals? Like, is it rap or is it school? Like, is school the backup plan?
Yeah, people be asking me like, why you in school if you don't think you know what I'm saying, your rap career gonna go, you know, take out shit like that. And I feel like ain't nothing wrong putting, you know what I'm saying, all your you know, I don't like putting my bags in one, you know, all my eggs in one basket. So it's like ain't nothing wrong with like separating and doing that shit. I want to have that shit. Like, why not? Well, I can have that under my belt too. You know what I'm saying? I can accomplish that in it. Like, I'm a mandate reporter, child reporter. So if you neglect your child, bitch, I'm gonna tell on you, bitch. Yes, I am. What's up? Like, I got a lot of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I got like a lot of credentials to my name that people don't know. Like, you don't gotta fall under statistics just because of where you from. Like, people be like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard. Like, I'm beating the odds literally from where I'm from. Like, people be like, damn, your story tough as hell. Like, I ain't gonna go into depth, but it's just like, damn, like, you really doing that shit despite the, you know what I'm saying, despite what you going through, despite your, you know, your little resources, or, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's not like, and I'm very people oriented. Like, I don't like, you know what I'm saying, but it's just like, I ain't gonna ask for no help type shit. Like, I ain't gonna reach out and I ain't gonna beg for somebody to support my music or what I got going on. But like, you gonna see me, you gonna see what I got going on. Like, you could drift away, whatever you do, but you know you gonna see the work. Like,
I know earlier I asked you about like the support from female artists, but like, what about like the overall support as far as the music scene for female rappers? Do you feel like y'all get it at all, or?
Like, we don't get like enough, you know, attention that we should. Like I said, you gotta nowadays, and like, not even in industry, like, you gotta, like I said, sex sale, that people feel like they gotta get their body done and all that shit just to, you know what I'm saying, uphold this image to, you know what I'm saying, to the audience. And it's just like, shit, if they ain't fucking with you, then it's like that, you know what I'm saying, what's you doing it for? Like, if you ain't trying to be, you know, content with yourself, then it's just like, what you doing it for? And I feel like in the music industry, motherfuckers don't listen to female. They think, oh, they ain't got shit to talk about, but they, you know what I'm saying, they you know, sex sells, so they ain't got shit to talk about but they body. And then here comes Sat, like, hello, I got shit to say, I'm knocking on the motherfucking door, like, yeah, you gonna hear me, like, what's up? Like,
so like, being a woman, do you ever have to deal with like people trying to like get other things out of you instead of like
all the fucking time? Like, niggas will be like, yeah, hey shorty, I fuck with your music, let's do some shit, let's record, let's do a feature. Then you be like, alright, cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't just, like, I done grew over the years, like, since I've been doing this, like, shouldn't make 2 years since I've been doing, you know, rapping. So it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying, I got a little, you know, I done grew my little fan base, but that shit ain't like come, you know what I'm saying, after just, you know what I'm saying, it ain't come out the woodwork, like, it ain't come easy. Like, I built this shit, so motherfuckers think they just gonna come around and be like, yeah. Then they be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, kick you cute though. Nigga, I thought we just talking about music. What happened to when I said that deposit? Like, okay, I ain't gonna charge you that much because I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I need, like, damn, G, I'm not finna let you, because I know my shit now, you know what I'm saying? I know my shit now weak. Like, I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, I ain't gonna fuck up your feature. Like, I'm gonna do something, you know, I'm situated. Like, so it's like, don't fuck up my shit. Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, make this shit make sense. Like, I can't just be doing shit with anybody. I can't be rapping for free. They gotta send me a budget. Like, I can't be like, what the fuck? No. So
how do you deal with that, like, being a woman and having people come at you like incorrect, like what you mean, like how do I say that shit? Yeah, like, do you just like nip it in the bud, or you ignore it, or? Yeah, like, you could tell them, I ain't gonna lie, I be reading people, I'm a Cancer, like, I know motherfuckers like bad vibes, or motherfuckers like don't do business, you know what I'm saying? So I read that shit, like, I could tell off motherfuckers demeanor, just the first impression when they come around me. If I ain't feeling it, you know what I'm saying, I could tell. Then it's like all about, if we talking about work, and then you gravitate towards some other shit, it's like, yeah, off back, let me dead that shit, like, I'm trying to work. If you ain't trying to work, don't come around me, like.
I support everybody, you know what I'm saying? You trying to do something positive, I'm with it. But if you come around me, you ain't make shit happen, then it ain't, you know, you ain't got shit to talk about.
So like, what's your relationship status? Like, are you dating, single, or what's going on?
I'm single. I feel like niggas be intimidated by me. I don't be doing shit. I feel like niggas be intimidated by me. Like, I don't be doing shit though.
Why though? Like, what's the reason that you feel
I guess because I come off, I got like, since I endured a lot, and you know what I'm saying, I didn't adapt to my environment and what I've been through. Like, it's just like how I come out. Like, it just always been me. Like, people tell you like, I just like, you know what I'm saying, I stand on shit. So it's like, if a nigga ain't talking about what they standing on, what they talking about, then it's like I be cutting, you know, nipping that shit in the bud. So they don't be liking that shit. They be thinking it's gonna good one up because I'm just pretty face, and they be like, nah, I come with more than the pretty face. Like, I got more to offer than just a pretty face. Like, so you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, treat me, you know what I'm saying, you gonna handle me with care.
Yeah. So like, do you feel like music, like relationships kind of get in the way, music, when you try to focus on your art?
Like fucking with somebody and then doing music with them?
Yeah, not doing music with them, just being in a relationship and trying to be a rapper.
Oh yeah.
Cause you know sometimes girls.
Cause I feel like people not just like, you know what I'm saying, people be not haters. Well, it could be beneficial, but like I had experience, you know, both, you know, situations with motherfuckers like just in a way, like it's just like you ain't this shit. I'm doing this shit for like people don't know, like as artists. Well, I know I'm an independent artist, so I use, you know, social media as my platform. So I do like, you know, certain promotions or whatever I do, you know what I'm saying, to get my traffic going up towards my page. And it's just all about marketing, you know what I'm saying? People don't know that. So motherfuckers think you trying to clout chase or whatever they call it, but the whole time now this has got something to do. You don't see me doing what, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't in the OnlyFans up and all that shit. You ain't see me get down like that, but I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do so I could have my page. Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I feel like some people, like when they be in relationships and shit like that, it kind of hold them back because they partner might not agree with certain shit or might not want to say certain shit, do certain shit.
Sometimes people be, I don't know, people be haters to me. Like, I don't be liking that shit for real. You'll be like them, like they don't see your vision. Not even necessarily haters, but it's like people don't see your vision. So they ain't gonna come like you. They ain't gonna come hard like you. They ain't gonna be like determined to get some shit done like you. Cause they don't see your vision. So they'll be like, oh yeah, why you doing that? Or they have some shit to say. Like, and I had to cut people out. Like people have negative input on some shit I'm doing. It's like, okay, you ain't giving me another suggestion like on how to do some shit or what to do differently or go to this location different. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, like it affected, but that's why I ain't in a relationship, because it's just like I feel like nobody can handle me. Like,
so like if you was to have somebody, you know, that can handle you, like how would you describe that type of person? Like what exactly are you looking for in a person? That I'm
looking for laid back, getting money, you know, supportive, smart, educated, young black. Yeah, me.
So could you see yourself dating like another rapper type shit?
Rappers be too stuck in their ways. Niggas, yeah, be thinking like I'm the girl or you the girl. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's I'm the bitch or you the bitch. Like, niggas be like, I done hear it like will call myself, you know, and it's like, nah, that's over with. Do.
So is there any like projects you working on, mixtapes, singles that you got?
I had dropped the EP. I had 2018. I had just turned 21, and yeah, it's called Say Less, and it's on all platforms. But I was gonna drop another EP, but I just feel like the music industry don't fuck with real music nowadays. So I ain't finna drop no. You know what I'm saying? I'm still since I got shot out. You know, took a little break on on my music. So it's like now I'm back building my momentum and shit. So I feel like I ain't gonna drop no other album, but I'm working. I got definitely projects and other features and yeah, some shit y'all gonna fuck with. So
you say you been rapping since you was like 12 and shit like that. So
yeah,
that means you should have this shit down packed by now. So like I wanna hear you spit some shit.
Spit some shit. I told you this shit ain't free. Damn, G. Nah. Alright. Hold on, damn. G.
You gotta take the shot.
Hold on. I say, these niggas is temporary. My hustle is necessary. I dive in that water. Now my vision is very clear. The shit I done survived, they cannot compare to me. You niggas that have wild riding dick, it ain't no secret. I don't see no bitch you either ride and get ran over. Focus on the bed, can't tweet, gotta say more. Deep up in the trenches, all we know is survival. Gotta watch these bitches for attention, they sell their soul. I know they wasn't really riding with me. Pray to God every night, hold my soul he can keep. Cause I been playing get back, fighting demons in my sleep. I can just so get in my feelings when I think. Hey, that's a
Oh yeah, you man. That's something that's coming soon.
hell yeah. Nah, I ain't even. Hey, I just gave that shit out to y'all, man. Y'all had new music coming soon. Don't stand looking. I'm dropping shit, straight hot shit for y'all for sure.
Bro, so I had seen in the comments somebody had asked like how tall are you and shit like that. So you know,
Yeah, I'm 4'11", but I'm hard body in this bitch. 4'11", but since like how I be coming and like off my pictures, people thinking I'm taller. But when they get me in person, they be like, "You little." So I be the shortest person out the room, but I'm hard body. You hear me? Like they hey bitches know, hey you bitches know for sure.
So you know how can the people get over with you like on social media and shit like that?
You can follow me on all music platforms, Pretty Girl Side, YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, Twitter, Facebook, Pretty Girl. I'm talking about Pretty Girl Side, all platforms, Instagram, wherever you get it, is that all that? Google me for sure.
For sure.
Google Pretty Girl Side, Pretty GALSY, Pretty Girl Gang in this bitch, and y'all know what the fuck going on.
For sure. So you know before we close out, is there anything you wanna get off your chest, say shout outs?
Shout out to my boy Chaser though. Hey, we going all the way out the fuck with though. Hey, y'all better go get y'all some beats for my boy, cause he got that shit, that hot shit. Hey, no flop, no hey, straight drop shit. Yeah, shout out to all the people that's been, you know, riding with me from the beginning. We going all the way. Gang going all the way, and that's a fact. These bitches, baby, Similac. Hey, like I said, we going all the way, and if y'all ain't fucking with the movement, y'all gonna feel me though, for sure.
Facts. So you know, let people know who got out with you to do the interview.
Hey, y'all know what the fuck going on. Rocking with my boy 16. Shout out, hey, get out with us. Hottest in our, hey, I'm hottest in my motherfucking city, and he the hottest. Hey, we heating up. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Well, man, keep going crazy.
Hey, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. Pretty Good Gang in this bitch.